Hello and welcome to our channel. Here are some psychology facts about human behavior. Be sure to watch to the end of the video for a short story based on several of these facts. Our actions and behavior are shaped by our thoughts and beliefs. Our beliefs influence the way we perceive situations and interpret events. Our behavior is influenced by our environment, including the people around us and the situations we encounter. People are more likely to conform to a group if they perceive the group to be important or if they want to be accepted by the group. Our behavior is influenced by our past experiences, including our upbringing, our education, and our previous relationships. Our emotions play a critical role in our behavior. They can influence our thoughts and actions, and can be both positive and negative. We are more likely to remember events that have emotional significance, either positive or negative. Our behavior is also influenced by our personality traits, including our level of extroversion or introversion, our level of neuroticism, and our openness to new experiences. We tend to be more motivated to achieve goals that are personally meaningful to us, rather than those imposed by others. Our behavior can also be influenced by unconscious factors, including our desires, fears, and beliefs that we are not fully aware of. We have a natural tendency to compare ourselves to others, which can influence our behavior and self-esteem. Our behavior is often influenced by our expectations, both positive and negative. People tend to behave differently in groups than they do alone. Our behavior is influenced by the norms and values of the culture we live in. People are more likely to take risks when they are in groups, compared to when they are alone. Our behavior can be influenced by the presence of others, even when they are not directly interacting with us. We are more likely to trust people who are similar to us in terms of age, gender, and other demographic factors. Our behavior can be influenced by the presence of authority figures, such as parents, teachers, or police officers. People tend to be more honest when they believe they are being watched. Our behavior can be influenced by the media we consume, including TV shows, movies, and social media. People are more likely to remember information that is presented in a story format, rather than a list of facts. Our behavior can be influenced by our self-esteem, and we may act differently when we feel more or less confident about ourselves. People tend to be more cooperative when they feel that their efforts are being recognized and appreciated. Our behavior can be influenced by the presence of others who we perceive as more or less competent than ourselves. People are more likely to comply with requests when they are framed as a choice, rather than a command. Our behavior can be influenced by our goals, and we may act differently when we are working towards a specific outcome. People are more likely to take action to prevent a loss than to achieve a gain of equal value. Our behavior can be influenced by the emotions of others, and we may mimic their facial expressions and body language. People are more likely to help others when they are in a good mood. Our behavior can be influenced by our level of motivation, and we may work harder when we are more invested in a task. People tend to be more creative when they are relaxed and not under pressure. Our behavior can be influenced by the way we perceive time, including whether we focus on the past, present, or future. People tend to be more attracted to others who have similar personality traits and values. Our behavior can be influenced by the way we perceive ourselves, including our self-image and self-concept. People tend to be more likely to believe information that confirms their existing beliefs, rather than information that contradicts them. Our behavior can be influenced by our level of arousal, which can affect our decision-making and risk-taking behavior. People tend to be more likely to conform to social norms when they feel that their behavior is being observed and judged. Our behavior can be influenced by our level of self-control, and we may be more likely to give in to temptation when our self-control is low. People tend to be more likely to help others who they perceive as being similar to themselves, such as members of the same social group. Our behavior can be influenced by our level of stress, which can affect our cognitive and emotional functioning. People tend to be more likely to trust others who they perceive as being honest and trustworthy, based on cues such as eye contact and body language. Here's a short story that incorporates several of the psychology facts about human behavior we've discussed. Sarah was feeling anxious as she walked into the crowded party. She wasn't used to socializing with so many people, and her past experiences of feeling excluded and judged made her worry about how she would be perceived. However, she knew that she wanted to make new friends and have a good time. So she took a deep breath and tried to focus on the present moment. As she walked around, she noticed that people seemed to be grouped together based on their interests and personalities. There was a group of extroverted people dancing and laughing together, a group of quieter people having a deep conversation, and a few people standing alone, looking around nervously. Sarah felt drawn to the quiet group, as she tended to be introverted herself and valued deep conversations over small talk. As she approached the group, she noticed that they were discussing a recent news story about a social justice issue. Sarah felt strongly about the issue herself, and she eagerly joined in the conversation. She was relieved to find that the group was welcoming and respectful, and she felt a sense of belonging and connection as she shared her thoughts and listened to others' perspectives. As the night went on, Sarah noticed that her mood was improving. She was having fun, learning new things, and feeling appreciated by the people around her. She was surprised at how much her thoughts and emotions had influenced her behavior. If she had let her anxiety and negative beliefs control her, she may have isolated herself or avoided socializing altogether. However, by focusing on the present moment, finding a group that aligned with her values, and engaging in meaningful conversation, she was able to have a positive and fulfilling experience. This story incorporates several psychology facts about human behavior, including the influence of past experiences on behavior, the importance of social norms and group dynamics, the impact of personality traits and values, and the role of emotions in shaping behavior. It highlights how our behavior can be influenced by both conscious and unconscious factors, and how our thoughts and beliefs can shape our experiences and interactions with others. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how these facts could help you in your own life. Thanks for watching.